In today's video, we look at 11 chilling cartel documentaries. With the growing influence of drug cartels in different parts of the world, documentaries that explore this topic are becoming more popular. Such documentaries reveal the behind-the-scenes activities of these drug trafficking organizations and highlight the dangers and challenges of fighting against them. In this video, we will explore some of the best cartel documentaries that have been produced over the years. We will focus on some of the most informative and engaging documentaries that have been made about the Mexican drug cartels. If you like our videos, support us with a thumbs up, subscribe to Factual America, activate the little bell, and look forward to the videos we upload for you every week. First up is Cocaine: Living with the Cartels, 2019. This is a remarkable documentary that explores the drug trade from the perspective of the consumers. The film delves into the lives of ordinary people who use drugs and questions the morality of their choices. It investigates the harm that drug use causes not only to individuals, but also to society as a whole. The documentary also reveals the complex and often brutal work of the drug trade, which is fueled by addiction and motivated by greed. Next up is Cartel Land, 2015. This is a gripping documentary that takes the viewer into the heart of the Mexican drug cartels. The film follows two vigilante groups that are fighting against the drug cartels in two different states of Mexico. The viewer is presented with a disturbing picture of the violent and corrupt world of the cartels. The documentary also highlights the courage and determination of the vigilante groups, who are fighting to protect their communities. Our number 3 is The Deadliest Cartel in Mexico, 2022. This documentary provides an in-depth look at the history and culture of the Mexican drug trade. The short film explores the impact of drug trafficking on society and the economy of Mexico. The documentary is informative and engaging and sheds light on the challenges faced by the Mexican government and people in dealing with this complex issue. The film also presents the stories of people who have been affected by the drug trade in Mexico. Mexico's Drug War, 2010, provides a stark picture of the current situation in Mexico. The film highlights the ongoing violence and political corruption that are plaguing the country. It explores the complexities of the drug trade and the challenges that law enforcement agencies are facing in their attempts to combat it. The documentary also reveals the human toll of the drug war, including the thousands of people who have been killed or disappeared. At number 5, we have On the Front Line with Mexico's Warring Cartels, 2021. This documentary is a gritty portrayal of the ongoing war between the Mexican government and the drug cartels. The film provides an inside look into the daily life of soldiers and police officers who are fighting against the cartels. It also highlights the impact of the drug trade on ordinary people who are caught in the crossfire. The documentary presents a balanced view of the situation and raises important questions about the effectiveness of the government's strategy. Here we have Inside El Chapo's Cartel, 2022. This recent documentary series provides an exclusive look at the inner workings of the Sinaloa cartel, which was headed by the infamous drug lord Joaquin El Chapo Guzman. The series explores the history and culture of the cartel and reveals the tactics that were used to smuggle drugs into the United States. The documentary also highlights the impact of the drug trade on the lives of ordinary people in Mexico and the United States. Inside Mexico's Most Powerful Drug Cartel, 2022, directed by Natalie Tillich, provides an inside look into the Sinaloa cartel, one of the most powerful and notorious drug cartels based in Mexico. The filmmaker and her crew went undercover to capture the daily life of cartel members, including their high-tech weaponry, luxury vehicles, and killings, and interviews with some logistical figures. This documentary is not for the faint of heart, and is a must-watch for anyone that wants to know more about the inner workings of the world of the cartel. Narco Song of Sinaloa 2017 is directed by Alexei Brashnikov. This well-researched and in-depth documentary provides an exclusive look at the rise and fall of the Sinaloa cartel through its music genre, narco corrido. These songs, popularized in Mexico, tell stories of the cartel's exploits and achievements. It's a fascinating documentary that provides a unique perspective on how Mexican society views the world of drug cartels and the inextricable connection to popular music culture. The documentary Narco Circus 2023 takes us into the gritty world of the Tijuana cartel, widely known for their violent and brutal tactics. Narco Circus provides some of the most graphic and gruesome depictions of cartel violence, including gory scenes of decapitation and torture. It's a raw, unadulterated, and unapologetic documentary that is a must-watch for anyone who wants to know the truth about the brutality of cartel violence. At number 10, we have Inside the Cartel, 1990. This frontline documentary takes a different approach to tell the story of El Chapo's Sinaloa cartel, the most powerful cartel in Mexico. The documentary crew goes behind the scenes to provide an in-depth look at how the cartel operates its multi-billion-dollar drug trade. The program offers excellent insight into the various departments within the cartel, such as money laundering, drug smuggling, and handling other illegal businesses. Lastly, we have Los Zetas, Most Ruthless and Dangerous Cartel in Mexico, 2018. This documentary gives us an inside look at the infamous Los Zetas cartel. The documentary tells us horrifying tales of how the cartel got its start and then expanded to control large swaths of territory across Mexico. The documentary is filled with exclusive interviews with ex-cartel members, police officers, and members of the military, and details the cartel's dealings with American gangs, the Mexican government, and even the United States government. In conclusion, these cartel documentaries provide an insightful look into the complex and dangerous world of drug trafficking. They reveal the impact that the drug trade has on individuals, communities, and societies. These documentaries also highlight the courage and determination of those who are fighting against the cartels. By watching these films, viewers can gain a better understanding of the drug trade and the challenges that law enforcement agencies are facing in their attempts to combat it. If you're interested in learning more about this topic, we recommend giving these documentaries a watch.